What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. So we're going to focus in on some controversy going on with OHL players and Tinder, the famous dating app. Greg Betzold of the Peterborough Petes and Jake Marshman of the Belleville Bulls are the two players in question. Marshman was using his friend's phone, Chad Heffernan, who was a captain in Belleville. So it looked like it was Heffernan, but it was Marshman doing it, and he brought down one of his friends looking like an asshole. So, but let's just talk about the thing. The OHL gave them both a 15-game suspension for being very, 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 very crude on Tinder. Betzold used the dreaded C word, and the Marshman kept saying you're a dirtball because you won't sleep with me. Yeah, don't play hard to get. You're a dirtball, pretty much. Look, awful language to use, not exactly becoming of quality young men or reflective of great values within either OHL team's organization. But the bottom line is 15 games for acting like an asshole on Tinder. It's kind of, sort of absurd. I mean, 5, 10 tops, 15 for using sexually heinous comments online, which obviously, you want to make a... you don't want your guys doing that. It's disrespectful, and especially in today's society where everything's recorded. I don't know, and I mean, I'm not condoning what they did, not by any means, but I mean, 15 games is ridiculous. It's ludicrous. I don't get how you can cross-check someone in the head and get 3-4 games, and you do something like this online where it's awful language and it's not a good standard, and obviously very, very offensive to women and I guess all people for that degree. But I just think if you're gonna give suspensions out like this, be consistent. Have on-ice violence be included with that. I just think it's foolish. The OHL is not these kids' parents. It's not their guardians. That's you gotta understand, this is not great behavior. You want to set a precedent and say this isn't acceptable, but at the same time, 15 games for this is absolutely ridiculous. So, you got to find other ways to tell kids to be smarter online. Again, I'm not condoning what they did. I'm not condoning what they said. But you go back a few years ago with the Sioux Greyhounds, the Flyers prospect there was at Nick Cousins. He was accused of rape, and the league didn't suspend him. And I get he was only accused. He was never found guilty. But at the same time, it's like, well, you might want to be, cover all the spectrum there. Again, this is not. Yeah, I think it's. Two wrongs don't make it right. Not that the league suspending them is wrong. Giving them 15 games I think is kind of the OHL appealing to the court of public opinion. I think is probably the best way to do it. So while I think the players should be punished for their insensitive remarks, trying to pick up young women on Tinder, the league needs to take a look in the mirror and say, all right, there's a lot worse things that could have been done, and we need to be cognizant of that in dealing with the actions of our players. If a player is going to be accused of sexual assault, let's hold them to as high a standard as we do only to say something really, really stupid on the internet. But hey, what do I know? Anyway, that's this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the OHL 15-game suspensions for inappropriate Tindering for Jake Marshman and Greg Betzold. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.